今日何曜日? It's Doyobi. Today is December 2nd, 2023 here in Pacifica, California. 12 miles south of San Francisco. 53, 58, that's the outdoor temperature. Inside here, that's 11 degrees, 14 degrees Celsius. Inside here, let me zoom in. 19.3, so that's 60, I don't know, 65, 66 degrees Fahrenheit. Just a real quickie right now. Just doing a water change in the garage right here. The best beer of the day is, there's so much stuff to do today, so I'm just going to be taking real short ones. These are not Medakas, all right? The best beer of the day is the one that I'm having right now. Let me just take a real quick sip. Kanpai chin chin. I'll take some Medakas later. Right here in the garage are the BlueGularis Fry or Juveniles now that I brought in here a couple weeks ago, or 2 weeks ago, I think. Doing a quick water change, about a third of the water. They are in a 2.5, I think, gallon alcohol. I have the aeration turned off just because of the noise. They are about like, I think 6 to 7 weeks at this point. I had 3 BlueGularis Juveniles or Fry in here to begin with on this side. But I lost one. I don't know. He was the biggest one. I found him or her on its side at the top, still alive when I discovered him or her, but that one passed away. So I have 2 in here, and then I have 3 that are a little smaller. I had to separate them because the larger ones are bullying them. So I'm just keeping them by size, not necessarily by when they were born. So I guess right now, as far as in the garage, I have like, 5 BlueGularis. Fry Juvenile. I wasn't sure if I lost the largest one because of the temperature in here. Again, I don't keep any heaters in here in the garage. I just have them kind of like in this rack right here, some grow lights, and I do, when I leave here, I have this plastic covering it, and keeps the temperature 60 plus. I know you're supposed to keep them at minimum, I don't know, maybe like I was told like 70 to 68. But again, I'm just trying to figure out if I could keep these BlueGularis in a non-heated but indoors environment without a heater. Pacifica doesn't really get too cold during the winter. I don't know, maybe 44 in the morning is the lowest, I think. We'll see what happens. But they're eating, and they seem healthy. So I do have the smaller fries of the BlueGularis from the 3rd batch indoors still, so without a heater, but they are indoors, so it's easier to keep the temperature kind of like room temperature style. All right, just doing a real quick water change. Just siphon some of the water out, so I will be putting in some brand spanking new water. So first time keeping these BlueGularis. They were always a what do you call it? A bucket list fish for me, and I finally had a opportunity to get some males and females. So here they are. We'll do it again later. Hopefully with some Medakas. All right. So domo arigato. Real quick sip. MedakaMetal is where I can be found on Instagram. And even if you're not a BlueGularis fan or whatever, but if you are a Medaka head, it's playing with water, man. Like we keep in a lot of ways, we keep the water. We are water keepers more than fish keepers. It's the way I kind of look at it a lot of times. And so I wish this would focus more, but unfortunately it is not for me. So, all right, real quick sip. If you like this kind of content, if you could hit the the thumbs up button or what have you on this medium. Let me see if I could get a close up from the top. They're growing. They look healthy. To me, an untrained eye. So, all right, we'll do it again later. Quick sip. MedakaMetal out. Oh yeah, that tastes good.